7 points from DeMar DeRozan.
That is survival. Being 2-time, hard trap, gives it up to Maxey.
I like that plan initially.
Curry was 4 on the clock, gets to the paint. Maxey gets close enough, runs it up off the high glass and hits it.
That's okay. If you're the Pistons, you force them well into the shot clock with your defense and double teaming, sending extra people Jeremy Grant's way.
Embiid goes down. Curry misses. Jeremy Grant with a rebound. Cade Cunningham gives it up. Nice pass to a driving and dunking Isaiah Stewart.
I think if you run the floor tonight, Isaiah Stewart, you can beat Joel Embiid down. You can get some.
Via by 1. Just underway in downtown Detroit. Cade Cunningham to the lane. Little floating gun goes. He looked confident on that shot.
Yeah, he kept Philly off balance because they didn't know if he was going to shoot it or lob it. And perhaps neither did Cade until the very last moment.
Stops, fires, it's long. Rebound to Tyrese Maxey. Pistons with a 1-point advantage. Curry from distance drains it.
Can't afford to leave him any room.
One of the best 3-point shooters in history. Feed inside, a lot of contact. Again, no whistle. And a follow-up hook is in for Shake Milton.
That time, Joel Embiid was playing against the officials, not the Pistons.
Yep. Jeremy Grant in a collision with Curry.
You know, George, you got to understand the new rules.
Leak from the sideline. Furkan Korkmaz is checked in for Philadelphia.
Against this zone defense right now.
Deep dish for a dunk to Jeremy Grant.
I like it. Good probing, good movement off the basketball, and a solid pass underneath. Not easy to get what they just got.
Mean screen on Maxey by Isaiah Stewart in the backcourt. Cade Cunningham for 3. Niang with the rebound ahead to Maxey, who picked himself up, dusted himself off, and was able to get a dunk. It's 20-14 Pistons, though.
Yeah. Wow.
That's a triple. Seth Curry with 13 out of the gate. Kelly Olynyk for 3. It stayed down.
I dare you, says Joel Embiid. Olynyk says, I'll take that dare.
Pistons 20. Shake Milton puts a shoulder down, gets to the lane, dishes to Curry. Another 3, and this one's through. Seth Curry, 5 out of 6. He has scored 16 points. He's 3 for 3 from Kelly Olynyk. With the turn and gun, no. Rebound chased down by Paul Reed. Philly with 2 bigs in the game, Reed and Andre. They'll lob it to Dre for a dunk.
You got to know who you're guarding, and if it's Andre Drummond, then he's rim running.
Check back in. Seth Curry, who is 6 out of 8, including 3 out of 4 from distance, sits down. Jeremy Grant, double clutch score. Had to change directions on the fly. He has a dozen. Heck of a first quarter.
He's got players that can play.
Foul on Frank Jackson. Free throw would not fall. Corey Joseph with a good handle. Whips it. Frank Jackson, corner 3 is through. A Sixers down, it's Milton. And the Pistons lead by 1. Milton gets back up, gets to 4. 8:15 to play in the half. It's now a 1-point game with the free throws. Jake Milton with the clock at 5, screen from Andre. Bounce inside to Dre. Deeper dish. He got Paul Reed a dynamite dunk.
Now, Andre can pass the basketball. He became a good passer here in Detroit under Stan Van Gundy, so don't underestimate or even be surprised when he makes a play like that.
Corey Joseph cross courts to Josh Jackson. Jackson over Niang for 3, and it's through. As a young man who's in it for his city, Detroiter Josh Jackson ties this. 2 free throws for Joel Embiid, his first 2 points of the night. His squad leads 53-47. Isaiah Stewart puts it down, drives, and dunks! What a play by Isaiah.
That was beautiful. And you know what he did? He lulled Philadelphia to sleep. They're so used to him dribbling the ball to sleep. They're so used to him dribbling the ball back out and handing it off. That time, he didn't hand it off. He kept it. It was like a bootleg in football.
Threw that baby down. Thibault from way behind the long line buries it. He's more than just a defender. It's 56-49. Excellent NBA game here. Killian Hayes gives it up to Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant against Thibault. Killian from the corner. He hits it!
That's beautiful basketball. Pistons just taking their time collectively, surveying the options. Cade
Cunningham against Tyrese Maxey. Killian Hayes snaps the pass to Sadiq Bey. Jeremy Grant from the corner for three, and it's through. He's starting to take ownership of the first half. Curry has 16. A lot early. Curry almost lost it. Shake Milton with a shot. Off the rim, followed his own shot, flipped it up and in.
That all became possible because the Pistons gambled out front, didn't get it, and now they're playing 4-on-5, or 5-on-4 in Philly's case. 3.3 on the clock, not a lot of time.
Killian Hayes snaps it to Isaiah Stewart. Cade for three, and it's through! Cade Cunningham from downtown. Numero uno.
Much in this quarter as you may have done in the first half.
I agree. Jeremy Grant misses from distance. Maxey the other way, floats it up and in. He's got touch.
He does. He's like rolling dice out there.
Tyrese Maxey has 15. Sixers by 7. Reed backs in and falls. Dished it to Andre, who missed it, and Reed slam tapped it in.
George, he got up off the ground, off the floor to get that offensive rebound.
I like his game.
Excellent hustle by Reed.
8 boards and 4 points for Reed in 12 minutes.
Question about it.
Pistons scored only 16 points in the third. That's Shake Milton to the baseline for the shot, sticks it. Pistons had 32 in the first, 34 in the second, only 16 in the third. You're right, Gregory. 8-point game, still 6 of 20 left. Niang gives it up to Joel Embiid. Embiid to the baseline. Embiid with a fall away, fills it up.
Handles it like a guard, big fella, 7 feet tall, loves to put it on the floor and skip around and get his own offense. He did that all the way. Put it on the floor and skip around and get his own offense. He did that all the way from the three-point line and in.
Swipe by Maxey. Took it from Cade, laid it up, laid it in. You could make a case that Tyrese Maxey's been the MVP for the Sixers in this one. Here's a swipe by Thibault.
Pistons 2 careless trips down.
Up, laid it in. You could make a case that Tyrese Maxey's been the MVP for the Sixers in this one. Here's a swipe by Thibault.
Pistons 2 careless trips down.
Thibault with a leaning jam, finishing off a 3-on-1 break. And they start to celebrate. Georgia Niang play. An overplay on Maxey. Niang from the corner. Off iron. Rebound Cunningham. There's his double-double. 10 boards to go with 18 points. And Kelly Olynyk lays it in on the other end. 10-point game. Still over 2.5 left. 107-96. Curry cross-court to Tyrese Maxey, sees an opening, whips it to Embiid, drives and dunks. Joel Embiid punctuates that. He has 19. On the season, Sixers 109, the Pistons 98. For Special K, Gregory Kelser, our producer Jason Disick, and our director Michael Odino, I'm George Blaha. Thanks for joining us for our game coverage. Let's go down to Mickey York.